So this was the 1st of March, Sunday morning at 4 a.m. I decided I was going to cycle to Garissa. So it was drizzling when I started, but I braved the rains and I was on the road. And I did get rain again a second time at Makongeni, but it was just drizzles. But all the same, I was more than prepared to ensure that I made it. By the time the sun was coming out, I was already done with like 80 kilometers past Kilimambogo. I can see I had put on a rainproof jacket, and I'd also carried I'd also worn shoe covers, and also my bag was covered also. So managed to stop at Kidimani, 100 kilometers in, for breakfast. From here I remained with the 260 kilometers. I was already late in a way. So after Kidimani, it's Matu, like 15 kilometers away. There used to be a signboard for Matu, but I can't find it. It was there the last time I rode here 2 years ago. All the same, we proceed. So, for those of you who don't know, Matu to CBD is 100 kilometers. So you can actually do a ride to Matu and back and call it Matu 100. So after Matu, that's when you meet the boundary between Machakos County and Kitui County at a place called Kanyonyo. So there is a new way bridge that has been erected here. It's just on the left. I don't know why they haven't erected another one on the other side. So after that, that's when now you meet Kanyonyo, the place. And at Kanyonyo is normally where you meet the road that goes to Embu. The road that goes to Embu, this is where it begins, through Masinga. So there is a junction here, and if you are looking for a shortcut to get to Embu, it is from here. There it is. Afterwards, you will pass the border police checkpoint. But for a cyclist, it's not a bother. You're not bothered, but unless if you are a group. But it's good to have your ID with you especially knowing that you'll come back by a vehicle. Carry your ID with you. If you don't have the ID, just have the photo of your ID on your phone. These were some of the cyclists that I managed to meet on the road. Basically, the normal cyclists. I also met some women, and this is Kithioko. So Kithioko is 30 kilometers to Mwingi. And still the sun is not yet out to be making me to struggle, but I'm expecting it will be hot past Mwingi. So the bridges, they look like this. Most of the bridges, even there's another one in front of this one. Just after this one, we had to use a diversion to cross it because it was under construction. And then there is this stretch, or should I say climb, that is unending in a way. It is after you finish this one that you now find the long drop to Mwingi. This climb, by the way, is not one that is friendly to a cyclist. Mind you, if you get here when the sun is hot, you will really have a rough day. So afterwards, that's when now you get the drop Mwingi.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight,
finally we are in Mwingi.
Hey. Do Jack.
My friend Tony had said he was going to receive me. So far, it's the only cyclist I managed to meet along the road.
Hey, no man. What's that? Nice. Hey, student lunch. How many hours are you?
Nimeanza kutoka 4.
From 4?
Yes, those are 8 hours on the road, but moving hours in 7.
7 hours, okay.
Actually, I'm halfway now.
Uko halfway?
Yeah.
Inafaa kuwa how many kms?
Kutoka kwangu inafaa kuwa 380.
380?
Yeah.
Ajaba. Nice.
So hapa ni midpoint.
Hapa ni mid, yeah, hapa ni mid. Hata mabasi usimama hapa.
So
utaniambia haina mambo. Safe jani bana, utanichapia? Kazi.
After being seen up by Tony, I was back on the road. So grateful for him sponsoring my lunch. I proceeded on. Now this is where the real journey begins. It's flattish, but bike doesn't move very fast. Also, the heat starts to increase. So managed to get to Ngudi. And Ngudi is like 30 kilometers from Mwingi. My iPhone had begun to have issues with charging. I wouldn't know later until when I get to Garissa what was causing the issues. It wasn't charging, so even the video quality of changed, because now I was using my other phone, the Android phone, which even doesn't have a wide angle camera. By the way, guys, do you know my Insta got spoiled, so I stopped using it. So now I've been relying on my phones. And then this is Ngiluni, where you find these telecom masts. The issue of my phone really impacted on my time. After that, proceeded on getting into a place. Now we basically start to see a bit of the other county, though not yet the boundary. So this is Ukasi. After Ukasi, now not far from Ukasi, I start to get into Tana River County. So from here, it's a bit of Tana River County, and there is less and less civilization, or should I say human beings to interact with. Even shops, you can see them. And I managed to get to Bangal for the night. It was around 8 p.m. where I would spend and then wake up the next day at 2 a.m. so that I could leave at 3 a.m. And I was on the road. So this was the next day. Somebody told me there are hyenas here, or there are dangerous animals like hyenas, cheetahs, or lions, but maybe I'm a witch. I didn't meet any of them. So getting on this other side is where now you start to meet big road diversions, because there are places where floods normally carry away section of the road. So you meet such places, but they are not long, but they are there, like 4 of them. But you can still do it with a road bike. So here the road is very straight, and you have to find a way of keeping going without getting distracted in the straight road till I got to Kafi Junction. So Kafi Junction is where you get the road that goes to Garsen, the road that leads to Garsen, and then from Garsen to Malindi is about 350 kilometers. I had wanted to do this, but I think I didn't have enough cash to allow me to do that. And then again, my saddle was giving me issues. I needed to change my saddle. But right now, if somebody sponsors me, I can take a bus to Garissa. Then I wake up and drop to Garsen. So after this, that's when now you meet Madogo or Madogo. So from this junction up to Garissa is like 15 kilometers. And the Madogo is in between there. So getting into Garissa, there is a section that is under construction. Very big section. It's been under construction for a long time. All the same, I was so happy for the guys that rode with me virtually. I'll be sharing another video of how Garissa looks like. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. There'll be another video about Garissa town. Thanks guys.